Well, this was an unexpected result. That and what happens out west in this video. Welcome to another video at Rewritten Rings. Today we look at the 1988 Conference Finals. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe. It goes a long way. Let's get right into it. We start in the East where we have a rematch of last year's semifinals between the Bullets and the Sixers. That series ended in Game 7 on the last second shot. Are we going to see the same fireworks this year? Stockton and the Bullets are looking for revenge while Barkley and the Sixers are looking to defend their title. Out west we have the Rockets versus the Lakers. The Lakers have made it to the conference finals all 5 years of our universe. While for Karl Malone and the Rockets this is their first appearance. Can they get the upset? Let's get to simming and find out. Both series were tied at 2 after 4 games. The Sixers won Game 5 and now are looking to end the series in 6 in Washington. Can they do it? Let's see. The Bullets are up double digits in the third quarter. Sixers are looking to mount a comeback. If they get close, we'll jump in. Halfway through the fourth, it's a 9-point lead. Bullets are now starting to pull away. Looks like we're going to have a Game 7 again. With just over a minute, it's a 7-point lead. Yeah, the Bullets take the game 112 to 105. Out west, the Lakers are looking to close out the Rockets in Houston in Game 6. They're up 3-2. Can the Rockets push it to 7 like the Bullets did in the East? The close game at the half. It stays closed towards the end of the third quarter. With around 7 to go, the Rockets have a 5-point lead. It's staying close. I think we're going to jump into this one. With 3:18 to go, Rockets are up 1. Let's jump in. Lakers are down 1 with the ball. Let's fast forward to the 2-minute mark and see if it stays close. After they trade buckets, the Lakers are going to take the lead. They give it down to Abdul-Jabbar down low. He misses. Rebound. Rockets. It goes to Tony Campbell. He's driving. Finds underneath for a dunk. What a dunk by Del Curry. Houston's now up by 3 with about 2 minutes left to go. Byron Scott brings up the ball. Cooper now has it. Gives it to Abdul-Jabbar. He looks to make it. Oh, he gets a turnover. Rockets are back on the fast break. Although with the jumper he misses. Rebound. Nance with the putback. That's Larry Nance with the putback. With a minute 37 left to go, it's now a 5-point lead. Scott has it. Gives it to Abdul-Jabbar. Makes the move. Shoots. Misses. Rebound. Brown, and he puts it back for a dunk. He's a creative player by 2K. I wish 2K would create more real players instead of these fake ones. Leville has the ball, finds Sampson underneath for a dunk. Leads back up to 5 with about a little over a minute left to go. I'm not sure why Abdul-Jabbar is glowing. If anyone knows why, please leave me a comment. Sky has the ball, finds Abdul-Jabbar underneath. He's looking to pass it back out. Great defense by Ralph Sampson there. Wilkes has the ball with 5 seconds on the clock. He's going to have to do something. Abdul-Jabbar bails them out. It's back down to 3 with 52 seconds left to go. I know it's neither Magic Johnson or Karl Malone are in the game. I wonder if they both fouled out. Avil. This is Sampson down low. Back in his Jabbar back. Well, talk about manhandling. That's what Sampson just did to bring Abdul-Jabbar. It's back up to 5. Timeout Lakers. Cooper has it with 38 seconds left to go. He had a wide open 3. Probably should have taken it. The Lakers are letting a lot of time run by. Scott maybe going to Jabbar again. He probably gets it under the basket. Misses. Rebound. Sampson. The Rockets have the ball. And it's an intentional foul. I think the game's over. Looks like Tony Campbell is going to the line. Looking to extend it to 7. With 22 seconds left. It's now a 6-point lead. This to make it 7. It's good. Timeout Lakers. Lakers find Byron Scott for 3. Misses. Rebound Rockets, and that's got to do it. The Rockets win by 7 to force a Game 7. Let's look at the stats. Del Curry led the way with 29 and 6 for the Rockets. Ralph Sampson added 25 and 12. Tony Campbell had 18. Karl Malone played 27 minutes. He must have fouled out. Yep, he did. Byron Scott led the way for the Lakers with 18 and 5. Kareem also had 18. The creative player Braun had 14 and 11. Magic Johnson played 30 minutes, but he must have fouled out because he wasn't there late in the game. Yeah, there it is, 6 fouls. Last round, we didn't see any Game 7s, and in the Conference Finals, both series are going to the deciding Game 7. Let's start in Philadelphia, where the Bullets and Sixers will decide who goes to the NBA Finals. Wow. Bullets are up big in the fourth quarter. After last year's series, this was an unexpected result. Let's jump in to catch the trophy ceremony for the Bullets, who are making their first finals appearance in our universe. Let's fast forward to the last few seconds. Like I said many times throughout this video series, the Bullets gave the Sixers the toughest task last year. So even if this is an upset, it doesn't feel like one. The Bullets were eliminated on the last second three in Game 7 last year. They made sure they weren't going to do that this year as they blew out the Sixers in Game 7 in Philadelphia. This is amazing. What an amazing accomplishment for this franchise. Here at Rewritten Rings, we're rewriting history once again. Last year it was the Sixers winning the title, something they still haven't done since 1983, and now we have the Bullets in the finals, something they haven't done since the 70s and still haven't done. Let's look at the stats. Clyde Drexler led the way for the Bullets with 31. Larry Kryzoniak had 22 and 8. John Stockton had 14 points, 16 assists, and 4 steals. Moses Malone had 30 and 15 to lead the Sixers. Barkley added 26 and 11. Let's see how the other 6 games went. Sixers won by a bucket in Game 1, led by Moses Malone. He finished with an incredible 39 and 13. Barkley added 28, 14, and 3 steals. Maurice Cheeks also had a double-double, 12 points, 11 assists, and 3 steals. Xavier McDaniel led the way for the Bullets with 29 and 9. John Stockton had 25, 16 assists, and 3 steals. Jeff Malone added 23 points. Clyde Drexler only played 27 minutes, so he must have fouled out. Yeah, he had 6 fouls. Sixers won again in Game 2 by 11. Moses Malone led the way with 28 and 11. Barkley had 17 points and 16 rebounds. The X-Men once again led the Bullets with 22 points and 5 steals. Jeff Malone added 20 points. John Stockton had an amazing 18 assists. And once again, Drexler played 20 minutes and fouled out. The Bullets won Game 3 by 11 at home. John Stockton led the way with 25, 8 assists, and 4 steals. Drexler added 25 points and 3 steals. Barkley led the way for the Sixers with 29 and 14. Malone had 24 and 17. Bullets won by a bucket in Game 4. Clyde the Glide had 28, 7 and 7. Arvydas Sabonis had 18 and 10. The X-Man had 17 and 11 with 3 steals and 3 blocks. John Stockton had 14, 5 and 11. The Bullets really filled up the stat line in this game. The regular season MVP, Charles Barkley, had 39, 18, and 3 steals in the loss. Malone added 28 and 7. The Sixers won by 10 in the pivotal Game 5, led by Charles Barkley. He had an incredible 34 points, 34 rebounds, and 6 assists. Malone added 32 and 9 with 3 steals. Jeff Malone led the way for the Bullets with 24 points. John Stockton had an incredible 19 points, 23 assists, and 3 steals. Clyde Drexler played 19 minutes and fouled out for the 3rd game in this series. As you know, the Bullets won Game 6. Stockton led the way with 23 points and 19 assists. McDaniel had a great Game 2 with 22 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 steals. Jeff Malone finished with 20 points. And Clyde Drexler got 6 fouls in 11 minutes of playing time. That's incredible. In 7 games, he fouled out 4 times. Or was it 3 times? Regardless, that was too many for a player of his stature. Oh my God, how did the Sixers lose this game? Barkley had an incredible 48 points and 19 rebounds. Malone added 25 and 17. How did the Bullets win a game where Barkley explodes and Clyde Drexler plays 11 minutes? And now for our other Game 7. Hopefully we'll have a fantastic finish here. Before this year, the Rockets hadn't gotten past the first round in our universe. And here they are in the Conference Finals, Game 7 in LA, trying to beat the Lakers. Unfortunately, it's another blowout. The Lakers are going to advance. Let's jump in, catch the ending of this game, and see the trophy presentation. This will be the third time in 5 years the Lakers will be in the finals. They've only had one title so far. Can they win a second one? Let's fast forward to around 10 or 15 seconds to go to catch a trophy celebration. Let's stop here as we see Ralph Sampson at the line. It makes me think about something. In real life, Sampson and Hakeem Olajuwon beat the Lakers in 1986 in the Conference Finals to make the NBA Finals. As a Celtics fan, I was hoping the same would be happening here with Karl Malone and Ralph Sampson, but it's going to be the Lakers and Bullets in the finals. This is the first year in our universe Magic Johnson didn't win the season MVP. Is this his way of letting everyone know that he's still the best player in the league? The Bullets knocked out Barkley, who won the season MVP. Now they'll have to knock out Magic Johnson, who is the highest rated player in the game right now according to 2K. But this is their third conference title, and Magic Johnson's yet to hold the trophy at the end. This year it was Nate McMillan. Let's look at the stats. Magic Johnson led the way for the Lakers. Incredible triple-double, 26, 13, and 18 assists. Creative player Braun had 12 and 13, double-double. Larry Nance led the way for the Rockets with 19 and 10. Karl Malone had 18, 10, and 5. Ralph Sampson had 18 and 12 in the loss. We saw the last two games end. How did the first 5 pan out? The Rockets got a blowout victory in Game 1 on the road. Sampson led the way with 28 and 11. Tony Campbell added 22. Karl Malone had nearly a triple-double, 17 points, 9 rebounds, and an incredible 10 assists. Magic Johnson led the way for the Lakers with 35 and 8. But he got no other help. Rockets won again on the road by 2 this time. Tony Campbell led the way with 30 points. Karl Malone had 28 and 9. Allen LaVille had 20. And Ralph Sampson ended up with 15 rebounds. Once again, Magic led the way for the Lakers with 25, 7, and 8. James Worthy added 19 and 6. The Lakers responded with a road victory of their own in Game 3. Scott led the way with 24, 7, and 3 steals. Magic had 23, 7, and 12 assists. Kareem had 19 and 8. Karl Malone led the way for the Rockets in the loss with 25, 6, and 7. Sampson added 23 and 8. Del Curry had 19 and 5. The Lakers tied the series with another road victory. Magic Johnson led the way with 27, 6, and 12. Scott added 26 points. And both Wilkes and Jabbar had 18 points. Karl Malone led the way for the Rockets with 28 and 10 in the loss. Del Curry had 18 and 7. Lavelle had a double-double, 15 and 10 assists. Through the first 4 games in this series, their home team was 0 and 4. In Game 5, the home team finally won as the Lakers won by 18. Byron Scott led the way with 24 points. Magic had a triple-double, 21, 11, and 13 assists. The creative player Braun had 18 and 6. And the other creative player Sharp had a double-double, 11 and 12. Del Curry led the way for the Rockets with 16. Malone also had 16 but added 10 rebounds and an incredible 7 steals. Ralph Sampson added a double-double with 12 and 13. You know what happened the rest of the way? Lakers won in 7. The Rockets made it a great series until that last game where the Lakers blew them out. They'll be a tough team to beat in future years. For now, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, it goes a long way. Stay tuned for my finals video coming soon between the Bullets and the Lakers. Who do you got? Until then, thanks for watching.